50 points, Madge. You can't ask for much more than that in round one, can you?
Oh, really happy for the players. Obviously, they put the work in throughout the pre-season, and I guess the harder you work, the rewards come. And fortunately for us tonight, they were able to capitalise on things that they've been practicing. So it was nice to see the things that we've been working on come out and play.
When there's so many good things, like what stands out in the performance for you?
Just how hard they work for each other. I mean, there were times there where we were really under the pump, and just the energy, the effort that the players put in for each other. I think that was probably something from what I felt was a really highlight of the game. They're just willing to work for each other, and that says a lot about the connection of the players.
Did you practice last tackle crazy, entertaining footy all pre-season?
Really. Or? No, I'm learning about the players a lot. They definitely put a few decent tries on. But there's talent there, we know that. But you've got to earn the right to be able to do that, and I think the boys did that throughout what they did, and defensively they worked really hard. You could see the energy, and they were feeding off each other. That's something there that we've spoken about and we want to grow.
Payne Haas had 11 tackle busts. I don't think a Rooster forward had one, like he was all over them. Did you see that coming for him this year?
I obviously had a bit of time with Payne last year, so it's nice to see, he's an incredible human being, and I think the players really appreciate, obviously, what he can do, and, tonight was a night where he got some rewards off the hard work that everyone did. I think, the forward pack laid a fairly strong platform for them, and everyone worked hard defensively, so then Payne, can do what he does, and it just brings out the best of each other.
Madge, what does it say about the team, considering everything that's happening back home, the fact you guys are flying out tonight, probably won't get home to about 3, 4 a.m, and they come out and produce something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it says a lot about the players. I mean, one thing that I've sort of, since arriving at the club, there is a strong connection between the players, and they've experienced plenty. And for myself, being able to come in with a group that's, been together for a while, and gone through challenging times and things like that. Now, they've put their heads down and worked really hard, and it just says a lot about the group, of what they're willing to do for each other. I think that's something there that I've really learned about this team.
Reno, what was it like to play with Benny Hunt in a premiership match?
Yeah, it was good. Everything I thought of him as a competitor. He's worked extremely hard on his craft, and that combination down the left edge there. And it's only going to get better. We've only had about a month together, if that. So it's exciting, and looking forward to building on that combination.
It was a pretty special try that he scored. There were a few special tries out there tonight, weren't there, Madge?
Yeah, well, I think the thing that for us is, we've got to go back to work and keep building the combinations. I mean, those things come off the work that they've done, but the combinations are going to continue to grow. So, I'm excited about that, but I'm probably more excited about how hard they're working for each other defensively, to be honest.
What do you think of the surface tonight, Madge?
I didn't really pay too much attention.
Okay.
It's a surface, and the
Yeah.
players had to deal with that. So,
It's all right, Adam.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, both teams had to go through it, so it was a bit soft underfoot, but it was pretty good for this time of year.
How important was it to start fast tonight, Madge? Because you've got a young group, confidence is a big thing. Getting off to a flyer like that, I can only imagine it does wonders for the confidence.
We've talked a lot about what we need to do. I think that's probably the thing that I take away from this one. You've got to start fast in any game. That's we're at the top level here, and we need to make sure we capitalise that. And there was a fair arm wrestle, to be honest, at the start of the game. We had to get stuck in, and you've got to grind away at things. And I think that's something there that, as a group, we can improve on. And we'll talk about that.
Reno, you're getting on a plane and flying back because of obviously the conditions. What's it like for the players to have their families up there and the uncertainty about what's coming?
It's sort of the unknown. I don't think too many people have been through a cyclone. So for us, it's about getting home as soon as possible, being with our loved ones, and making sure that we're all okay. We're thinking of everyone through, that's going to be affected through the cyclone. It's not something that we want to go through, but it's important to bunker down, make sure everyone's okay, and just check on each other.
How do you handle today, like the lead up to the game, when you're obviously worried about your families?
We check in on them early, and then obviously we've got 80 minutes to worry about out there. Everyone's doing fine back home at the moment. We had a job to do tonight for 80 minutes, and now we can turn our attention to getting back home and being with our families.
Thanks, guys. Good night.